The Face, written and read by Valerie Torres. What the fuck? I asked myself as I continued to look at the face staring back at me from the stairs. The small alarm clock that I had on top of my dresser read 3:23 a.m. The bedroom door was wide open, though I recalled closing it before I fell asleep. Though my bed was a few feet away from the door, the face staring back at me felt as if it was inches away. The hallway was dark. Even the window beside the stairs showed no light. Yet the face was bright as ever. It was the same size as a normal human face, even down to the eyes, ears, and nose. But there was no color in its skin. It was pale white. Its eyes were pitch black, and its mouth was closed shut, growing wide into a sadistic grin. Something told me that this was a weird dream, even perhaps sleep paralysis. But the growing fear inside me would not rest. It was growing inside me, and yet I couldn't find the courage to scream. I couldn't. Yet that was all I wanted to do. Why am I seeing this? Close your eyes, I screamed to myself, as if it could hear me. Its grin grew uncomfortably wider. I saw what I believed to be its hands grab the railing. Its eyes began to grow wider, as if it was focusing on me with all its might. The feeling of dread intensified, and I felt as if my life was going to end. Close your goddamn eyes, I yelled. I forced myself to close my eyes. I felt my heartbeat race, and I had a sudden urge to throw up. My eyes began to hurt. I don't remember how long I was straining them for. I finally moved my hands, dragging the bed covers over my head. After a few seconds, I finally let out the breath I was holding in. It was just a nightmare. It's not real, I thought to myself. After what felt like hours, I began to calm down. Clearly, it had to have been sleep paralysis. There was no other explanation. I needed to prove to myself that everything was okay, that I didn't see it. With a wave of courage, I flung the cover off of me. I looked towards the bedroom door and noticed there was nothing there. The bedroom door was open, yet there was no face. With the sudden realization that the face was gone, I began to laugh. What possessed me to think it was real? Just as my heart began to slow down, the pale white face appeared through the corner of the open door. It was about 6 feet in height and big. Help.